What's going on, gangsta YouTube? It's A21 Aaron is back with a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to add a Snapchat filter on your regular videos. And I mean just regular videos, like anything you would normally upload to YouTube with editing software like Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, or even Sony Vegas. I'm pretty sure almost every editing software would be about the same, but I just want you guys to know it could be just a bit tedious if your editing software does not have auto tracking. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video and start putting Snapchat filters on your videos. Alright, for the first step, you're gonna have to go to YouTube to download an Snapchat filter with the green screen in the background. So just go ahead and go to YouTube and type in Snapchat filter green screen. And then you're gonna be able to see a lot of videos that have it, but honestly, they're not all really that good. I recommend just using this one here that I'm gonna be using on the screen. As you can see on the screen right now, we're gonna sift through the video and you can see the various bits of Snapchat filters that is actually on this video. So definitely make sure to give a shout out to Daily Vintage for uploading this awesome Snapchat filters using green screen. It really does help us out with being able to do this and use these in our editing software. Now the next thing we need to do is actually download the video to use it in your editing software. What I do is type in Google, download YouTube MP4 HD. You can use any of these ones that pop up. I recommend using one of these first three that are at the top. The one we're going to use today is actually called a clip converter, but just be aware, depending on what you have for virus protection, you know it's kind of risky no matter what, so use what you want at your own discretion. This is the one I use, which is clipconverter.cc. The next thing you're going to need to do is actually go to the YouTube video, copy the URL, and then paste the URL right here where I'm pasting it, and then you're going to click MP4. Now it is ready to download an MP4, and then as you can see it says to do it in the 720p 1080p. We want HD 1080p. That's going to give us the actual clear crisp one that's going to be the right size. So now go ahead and click download or convert, then you're going to see it pop up here. Then we're going to go ahead and press download, and now it's going to download into the computer. Open the file, and here we go. I have 3 of them because I was just testing it out. Now let's make sure that the video is good. It is exactly the one we want. It's pretty clear, so we're good. Now let's open up our editing software. I'm gonna go ahead and start a new project and just type in test. The next process is to have a video of you in front of the camera, but trying to stay as still as possible. You don't want your face to be moving left or right, or even just moving around a lot, because you're gonna be doing this frame by frame, and it can get extremely tedious. And if you move your face left or right, you can't really get the Snapchat filter to turn left or right with you. So now that we got our video in there that we're gonna use, we're gonna go ahead and drag our actual Snapchat filter video. We're gonna go ahead and zoom in to the video and find the Snapchat filter we want. I'm gonna go ahead and use the dog filter. So I'm gonna cut out the dog filter, all of it actually, just to make it very simple, and then delete everything else that we're not gonna use. And then I want a still frame. So right now, in order to get the still frame, what we're gonna have to do is actually just go to hold frame. So as you can see what I'm doing right now, we're just gonna hold the frame. And the reason we are doing the hold frame is so we can actually just have one still image. This is what we're gonna use on the entire video. So right now I'm just making sure which one is actually holding still. Now I know which one is still, and we're just gonna go ahead and bring it over to the actual video. Alright, once we have it over the video, this is where we actually turn the green screen into the green screen effect using the Ultra key. As I said before, I'm going to have the intro of the filter, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put where the tongue sticks out on the top, and we'll put that in there later. So right now I'm actually just looking for wherever I'm the most still, where my face doesn't look around or anything like that. So once I find that, I'm going to put everything into position. I just need to stretch out this part to make it a little bit longer. Alright, so now that we have everything in position, and you can see that all 3 of the pieces are already green, so it's ready to start the green screen effect. So we're going to use the Ultra key. First thing you're going to do is go to Video Effects, and then go to Keying, go down to Ultra key, hold it down and drag it and put it over the clips. So I have 3 different clips here, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and put it on all 3, and then we're gonna go ahead and go over to the effects control. If you don't see effects control, then just click the little arrow thing until it pops up. Then you're gonna go ahead and click this little thing right here and then hover over the green color, and now the background should disappear, as you see right now. Now we're gonna move into the more tedious part of the process. Now we actually need to just get it into position and put it exactly where you want it. So you need to actually just up the scale and then move it into position. Once you have it where you want it, now we're gonna have to just click these little stopwatch looking buttons right here for the position, the scale, and rotation. Those are the three we're gonna be using to move it frame by frame. So now that we have everything all set up, it's in position, we have the stopwatches all clicked and everything ready to go, we're gonna just start actually going frame by frame, scaling it up, scaling it down, moving it left or right, or whatever you have to do just to keep it on your face. I recommend just doing about 3 to 4 frames. If you want it to be exactly perfect, you can go 1 frame at a time, but it would take a lot longer. As it took me almost 30 minutes just to do this 3-minute clip, you can see it can be a little bit tedious. But I'm just gonna fast forward through this of me going frame by frame, moving it inch by inch or centimeter by centimeter, and scaling it up, scaling it down, rotating it, or doing anything I have to do to make sure that it stays on track and where I want it. So after I finish up this, we're gonna just skip through this really quickly, and then I'm gonna actually show you the finished product. Alright, so here we go. This is the beginning. As you can see, the actual intro of the Snapchat filter, it just pops up, and now you can see it just follows my face, and I like to make it just move around. Even if I do stay completely still, I want to move it around a bit just to make it look a little bit more realistic. So ultimately, that's about it. As you can see, it looks perfect. I really do like it. It could be just a little bit better if I went maybe 1 frame at a time, but I was doing about 3 to 4 frames per every movement. That's about it, guys. I think you can get the idea of how to do this. I really hope it helps, and I hope you guys like it. I know it is a little bit tedious. It's definitely worth it though when you actually see the finished product. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys do like this, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button so I know if you guys did like it and I can make some more similar videos just like this. Thank you all very much for watching, and please don't forget to leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys think. So until next time, I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Peace. video when you are using it. Thank you guys very much.